Joining us now is Jennifer Olize with the latest in entertainment news. Jennifer, welcome.
Good afternoon, Timitokwe. How are you today?
Good.
We're both wearing green.
Yep, it's
and
a
we
green
didn't plan it, just for the record. I'm missing Hawa today.
Oh, definitely. It's been lonely without her.
Yes, very lonely. But don't worry, I'm here to spice things up.
I look
and we'll
forward
make
to
it special. Okay, so welcome to NEWSDAY Entertainment. Let's dive right into it. Prince William arrived in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia on Monday, February 9th for his first official visit. Prince William landed at King Khalid International Airport and was formally welcomed by Riyadh officials. He met Saudi HRH Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman Al Saudi shortly after arriving in Riyadh. Prince William went on a private tour of UNESCO World Heritage Site led by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud. Meanwhile, Prince William and Princess Kate addressed for the first time in public amid controversy over recently released Epstein files. A Kensington Palace spokesperson said the couple are deeply concerned about the ongoing revelations contained in the millions of pages of the documents linked to the late convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Many people are asking the same question. Who is Jeffrey Epstein? Why is his name trending globally? And why does he continue to dominate headlines years after his death? Let's take a closer look at the man behind one of the most disturbing scandals of all time. An overview of Jeffrey Epstein, his rise to influence, and the controversy that shocked the world. Jeffrey Epstein was an American financier, wealthy financier with powerful connections to politicians, celebrities, and business leaders. He became infamous for running a large-scale sex trafficking and abuse operation involving underage girls. Epstein was arrested and died in jail in August 2019 while awaiting trial. His death was ruled a suicide, though the circumstances led to widespread speculation and distrust due to the surveillance's failure and his powerful connections. Now, Netflix released a documentary in 2020 titled Jeffrey Epstein, Filthy Rich. We detailed how Epstein abused and trafficked underage girls and including survival testimonies. Let's watch.
Disgraced financier Jeffrey Epstein is dead.
Did he kill himself? Was he killed?
There was something happening here that was bigger than just Jeffrey Epstein.
He was known as this Gatsby-like figure of mystery.
He was stunningly rich. He had a $20 million house, his own private island in the Caribbean.
He has a nickname, the Pedophile Island.
In 2005, the Palm Beach Police Department received reports of young women going to and from his residence.
There was an ever-revolving door of girls.
Who else was underage?
All of them. Those girls brought other girls too.
It's a train, and it goes on and on and on.
This case would put him in prison the rest of his life.
Have you ever solicited a minor for prostitution?
I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right.
Now, last week, the U.S. Department of Justice released over 3 million pages of documents, videos, and images related to the Epstein files. These materials cover decades of investigation, including communications, flight logs, pictures, emails, and more that were tied to Epstein. The release has shocked and sparked media attention worldwide because it includes previously unseen records and even more powerful connections. Meanwhile, just yesterday, longtime partner of Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, made headlines for refusing to testify before the U.S. House Oversight Committee during a virtual deposition from her Texas prison. Maxwell invoked her Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination, refusing to answer any questions from the lawmakers regarding her involvement with Jeffrey Epstein. Now, the question is, who is Ghislaine Maxwell and why is she a prominent figure in one of the biggest crime cases today? Let me break it down quickly. Ghislaine Maxwell, born 25th of December 1961, is a British-born socialite and now convicted criminal who played a central role in the sex trafficking network run by financier Jeffrey Epstein. She became one of Epstein's most trusted lovers, associates, and allies, and was involved in recruiting and grooming vulnerable underage young girls for him. In December 2021, a federal jury in New York found Maxwell guilty on 5 counts, including sex trafficking of minors and conspiracy related to transporting minors with the intent to engage in illegal sexual activities. In 2022, she was sentenced to 20 years in federal prison for her crimes.
Predators are old men in alleys. You're not told that a friend, a socialite, a woman can be a predator too.
When Epstein was first arrested, it's hard to know why Maxwell was not arrested at the same time.
I met Maxwell and Epstein when I was just 16 years old through my sister, Maria Farmer. We were both abused, and I'm going to be testifying in her trial.
Without Ghislaine's help, Jeffrey Epstein could never have abused more than 500 victims.
I hope that Maxwell is held accountable for what she's done.
Maxwell's legal team indicated she is prepared to speak fully and honestly if President Donald Trump grants her clemency or a pardon. Okay, a lot on the table today. Yes, that's the whole package for our entertainment segment today. Time for us to chat about this Epstein situation. It has been going on for so long. I mean, they caught him in 2019 and he died in jail. But apparently people are saying that it wasn't a suicide because of the way the scenario was. There was no surveillance cameras. I mean, the way the jail was set up was very, very suspect. Even some people are claiming that he's not dead, but apparently he's actually dead because they did autopsies. But this man, he's going to go down in history as one of the biggest criminals, because we all saw the case graduating, but what the 3 million files have revealed recently is absolutely absurd. Like what we've seen inside, the names, the kind of people that are there. I'm even afraid to bring them up right now. You know, some people have even lost their titles as princes because of this incident. The whole world, in fact, the most powerful men in this world have been listed in the Epstein files.
Well, yes, a lot has been said, a lot is now known, but a lot still remains to be known, because I've watched several videos of the survivors and they believe that we're still barely scratching the surface in how evil this man was and all the people that were connected with him. Like you said, some princes have lost their titles. Even Norway right now, we know that the crown princess has apologized for her ties with him. They are also talking about investigating some diplomats, Norway diplomats who were involved. We know what's happening in the UK with Peter Mandelson. You know, so a number of countries are acting based on the revelations from the emails that have been released. But it does seem, or there is suspicion that there's some sort of cover-up in the country where, you know, it should be at the heart of this issue, and that is the United States. It does seem there's an attempt to downplay the names, the figures, or shield the people that were involved. And it seems kind of like maybe now they're looking for a fall guy. Some people are suspecting what they're trying to do now is, you know, push the Clintons under the bus. Because we know that allegedly they had, well, not allegedly, they did have ties with Jeffrey Epstein. But if you listen to the stories of survivors, there are so many names. And it just makes me wonder if they will ever have justice, because the people that should give them justice allegedly were also involved in this sex trafficking issue.
Exactly. I mean, we all know that, I mean, President Trump's name is in there. And now Ghislaine is saying that she's not going to talk. And if the president gives her clemency and obviously a pardon, that she's ready to spill all the details. The reason why I kept on emphasizing on Ghislaine was because they were actually dating for a while. But after he dated her, he now started having some fantasies about younger women. And the women became younger and younger and younger and younger. And listen, I actually didn't believe, the last one I read about was 14 years old. But I now saw little kids,
babies.
I
fact.
saw
Not
when
just
I
little
saw
kids,
that
babies. It's babies and diapers.
I could not believe it, and so many other conversations have come up on what was going on in that island. You understand? Obviously, now with Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton, they're having a disposition on the 26th and the 27th where they're going to give their official statements because Bill Clinton, a lot of photos were there. But my own point as well is that why were these photos taking place? Because people are also saying that he was a spy, right? Because if you know you're going through, atrocities and stuff, why are you taking photos? Why are you recording conversations?
I think in that kind
why
of
are you
situation,
registering all text messages?
He was trying to protect himself because he knows that there would be a day of reckoning. I mean, you cannot be involved in that level of evil with highly connected individuals and not try to protect yourselves. He knew that the highly connected individuals would look for loopholes and try to, get their way out of it. So he needed the evidence. That's just like asking why Didi recorded all what he did. Right. Exactly. So they know that there would always be a day of reckoning. And it's a case of if I go down, you go down. And with that kind of leverage, it buys them more time because there's so many highly placed individuals involved in this scandal. So we are just guessing now. I mean, Jeffrey Epstein is dead, but I'm thinking that was what he was trying to achieve.
Yes, because a lot of people said, you're 100% correct, a lot of people said he was a spy and he was blackmailing them because this man was worth $500 million. I mean, so how did they said he wasn't the best real estate person or financier in the world. So how did he get that amount? Was he blackmailing these rich people?
Well, I don't know about the issue of blackmail because, from some of the emails that I read, it seems like he actually supported the causes of some of those, highly placed individuals. For instance, we know that he supported Steve Bannon, who had an agenda of taking his populist views global, making it a global issue. Okay, so he actually supported a number of these individuals in trying to achieve their goals. We saw how he supported Sarah Ferguson. That's Prince Andrew's or former Prince Andrew's ex-wife. So I don't think it was just
a mess with the messages. Let's not even get into that. When I saw Sarah Ferguson's messages, I was disappointed.
The whole scandal is a mess,
quite
really.
disappointed. And now this is taking the whole attention of the prince in Saudi Arabia on his three-day visit. Obviously, he's meant to be there to have more ties with the UK and Saudi Arabia. I mean, Saudi Arabia is trending right now for entertainment, sports, everything. They are doing everything. They are trying to bring people into their communities and even encouraging people to drink so that they can have some more tourists in there and thereabouts. But I mean, we're looking forward to seeing the prince more on a 3-day visit, and I will definitely, as a royal watcher, I'll definitely be giving you the news. Definitely.
Definitely, and we are here for the tea. Yes, we'll be expecting all the details. Thank you so much, Jennifer, for joining us.
That's all I have for today. Thank you.